Okay. So what issue you're facing with it?
When I ran dot slash that, when I ran that Docker shell script, it was throwing this error. This
Okay.
one, the one run underscore Docker sh.
Can you do a Docker PS?
That was also failing.
That means you have not added the Docker user under EC2 user group.
Okay.
So you created this instance manually, is it?
Through git bash only, using dot slash deploy.sh. You mean, should I need to make any changes in the AWS console for this?
Can you show me? No, 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 not required. Can you show me the command that you ran from your git bash? Is it via pipeline or through dot slash deploy.sh?
Dot slash deploy.sh.
Okay, that should be fine. From which folder did you run?
Can I show you?
Yeah, yeah. Do a control D now. Yeah, okay. Do a pwd.
I mean, PWD.
Okay. You ran it from GitLab, Docker GitLab ca dash git dash ca dash ec. Okay. Do ls dash al. You do a cat data dash Amazon tab. Here you have the can you go to the last line? Yeah, okay. You can see that, right? User mod -a capital G Docker EC2 dash
Yes.
user, right?
Yes.
I think it would have completed by now because when you logged in, the execution was on the way. You
So
do
can I try logging in again? This one?
like, yeah, if you do it now, probably it should work fine because it is supposed to take at least 3 to 4 minutes to complete it. Do a Docker PS, it should work fine now. See.
Okay. Got
So
it. Okay.
basically, it takes a little while before it completes all the operations that is part of the data folder. Okay, do a control D once again, and then I want you to have a proper understanding with the user data. I mean, that is nothing but data folder. Can you open main.tf? Okay, can you open amazon.tf? Amazon.tf. Yeah. So this if you can highlight user underscore data, right? That line. You have a clue how it is working, right? User underscore data. Maybe it's like fifth line or something. Yeah, that one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
See, basically what it does is whenever you want to have some packages pre-installed or you want to have some services running before the mission is started. So you can put all the stuff inside the user data script and here since we are getting the instances from Terraform, we are using user underscore data as a key and value as a string. In the file, we are putting all the commands required. Is it
Okay.
everyone?
Yeah.
Because it is not something which is easy to understand, but I made you to understand all the stuff, but just wanted to get a clarity.
So the prerequisites will go here. That's what you're telling.
Yeah, it can be prerequisites. It can be, you can call it as all the necessary softwares. You can call it as prerequisites also.
Okay.
Basically, once a machine is installed, once a machine is created, you will have everything, whatever you require. You don't need to run behind the system, log into the system, and then run, install, start, stop, whatever you want to do. You don't have to do it. Okay. Can you do a cat of cat of deploy.sh? This is also okay. Yeah, you can do it this way also. Deploy tab. Yeah. So what we are doing is here we are trying to use our skills to automate the Terraform workflow by writing a shell script. Instead of we running a Terraform init and then wait for the init to complete and then do a Terraform validate and then wait for the Terraform validate to complete and then run Terraform plan. After that, you wait for the plan to complete and then run a Terraform apply. So what happens is, say if you want to just go for a small break and then come back, so the time will be wasted. The prompt will be waiting for your input to run the next stage. Instead of that, we are doing it in a single file.
What is this auto approve? This one option.
See, whenever you are deleting something, it'll ask you to confirm, right? Whether you want to remove that. Like that, there will be an option to select yes when you do apply. And the same thing is true for destroy also. So instead of waiting for the input, you can say auto approve. That'll automatically approve the particular
So means
thing.
it won't ask for confirmation. That's what you're
Like
telling.
it won't ask for confirmation.
Okay.
So if you create resources using /deploy.sh, if you do a ls right now, you will see a terraform.tf state file in this folder. Can you see that? Did you run a Terraform from here?
Yeah.
Okay, it must have been created. I don't know really why. Can you do a history?
What is the command?
History.
Just history.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, it'll basically show all the commands that you have executed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, basically you did /deploy.sh only. Okay. So just try to understand one thing. The way you have done it is correct. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Number 901, right? You see that start with .sh.
Mm.
That's basically to make your this one S3 bucket for your state file. Okay. So there are two things that we can do while running the Terraform. One is you can store the state file locally, or you can store the state file in S3 bucket. Can you do a cat backend.tf? See, the reason why it has gone to the backend.tf, I mean, yeah, backend.tf. There is a S3 bucket which is created, which is available. In that, your state file will be saved. State file is nothing but your resource information of your AWS that is created via Terraform. If you go to S3 bucket, you can see that in that CIS3 bucket Vidya, there is a folder called EC to VPC. In that, you will have a state.tf state file. In
Okay.
that file, you will have all the information about the existing current resources. Can you go to the S3 bucket and then see and show everyone that? So if you don't have a backend.tf, automatically it'll create a state file. That is why it is not creating a state file locally because you are storing everything in the S3 bucket. Okay, go to there and then go to EC2-VPC. You will see a state.tf state file, right? You just click on download on the right hand side. Okay, you click over there and see whether you are able to download. Yeah, click on the download option.
Where is okay.
You double click and open the file which is downloaded. You will see all the information about your resource that has been created. You will have the IP address, you will have instance type, your DNS name, almost everything that is collected from AWS account. If you
Means
go,
whatever that got created, I'm little confused. What does it shows? For respect with respect to this for project, right? Repository, or I would say with respect to this, it is showing what are all got created, or with respect to the user.
no. See, what does
I got confused.
what
Mm.
does Terraform do? Terraform creates your
So,
resources in AWS
provisions.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Once you declaratively write, this is what you want. It goes to the AWS Cloud and creates all the resources. So how do you know, or how does Terraform know what resources have been created, what he will do when you apply a different change next time? So for that, what it does is it maintains a state file. State file is nothing but the database file which contains information about the resources that has been created through
Mm.
Terraform.
Mm.
That is the source of truth about your resources that has been created. So when you run Terraform, apply once again, modify something, this file gets altered. Say for example, instead of t2.micro, if you update t3.micro, your instance will be upgraded to t3.micro. Can you just search for slash control F t2.micro? Do a control F t2.micro. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Since you are in code cloud, right, you can also upgrade to t3.medium. You can also say count equals 2. Can you go
Mm.
to your git bash? Yeah, can you open the main.tf? Sorry, amazon.tf, correct. Amazon.tf. Uh, okay,
Variables, right?
you
It should be.
type here, right? Okay, can you close this file? Open variables.tf because we have the variables.tf in which we define the size of the instance, type of the instance. So default equals t2.micro, right? Yeah. Just do a YY by going to the line.
Once.
Yeah, down arrow, down arrow. Simply slash. Yeah, okay, you are in the right line. Do a YYNP.
Why?
Yeah, enter. No. Yeah, enter YYNP. YY
Why? Okay.
P.
YYP. Correct.
Yeah, okay. It copies the line and then paste the line. Do a hash in that line, particular second line. Yeah, put a hash. Default equals et2.micro, right?
Hmm. I'm not sure where the cursor is.
Okay, press right arrow. Now you see description, right? Right. Put a hash, and then change t2 dot medium or t3 dot medium. Put t3 dot medium. Escape and save this file. You can also move ubuntu.tf. Move ubuntu.tf to ubuntu.tf.back. No. What I'm saying is mv mv ubuntu.tf. Okay, again ubuntu.tf. Remove the back. Yeah. So you all of you understand, right, what we are doing? Now do
No,
a dot.
Amazon should be changed, right?
Sorry.
Amazon.tf should be changed to this one,
No.
backup.
See,
Okay.
you are running in code cloud. There is no problem of billing.
Okay, got it.
You
Mm.
just run a dot slash deploy.sh. See, one thing you can understand, right? Okay, what is it saying?
It's a security group. It's not been declared. Oh, okay. I have renamed. Okay. Just a second, I'll change.
Oh, okay, you tried doing it, is it?
Should work.
Okay. You can explain others what you are trying to do.
I actually renamed the security group. Yesterday, when I was running, it was throwing an error. Like it already exists. So I changed my security group name in main.tf and also the respective files. Since
Okay.
we are using this Ubuntu, it was referring to the old name, I mean old one. So I renamed now in order to get rid of that.
Okay. So I'm going back to the other questions. Why do we need to have a CI for infrastructure creation? Or maybe any code changes, why do we need to have CI in place? Any it's quite simple, but can somebody try to answer it?
We can achieve the automation by having frequent code changes. And whatever developer or someone changes the code or files, it will be automatically test, built, and deployed through our GitLab CLI.
Correct. Exactly. So we don't have to wait for somebody to come and then wait for the code to be pushed and then wait for the notification to come or wait for a phone call and then do something, right? You may be out of station or you may be not feeling well. You may be not in front of the desk. I mean, the other person do not want you to run it or other person do not want for you to wait. I mean, he doesn't want to wait for you, right? That's what we are achieving in CI. Okay, now you can see that two instances updated, two instances created, one destroyed.
Okay.
If you go to your S3 bucket, you will see a new state file created. Just go to EC to VPC once again. Yeah. Now you can see the timestamp also. What is the timestamp? See 1755.
Yeah.
That is updated, right? It is 1755, 56. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you click on download and try to open the file. You will see that in the did you download the latest one?
No, 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 not now. Start. Now start.
Yeah. Just I think you're downloading a PEM file. Okay, you're downloading the right file, is it?
Yeah.
Is it changed? Is it t3.medium?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, the state file stores the latest and the greatest information about a resources which are created through Terraform in the cloud.
Okay.
What is the use of the DynamoDB log file?
Is it for locking the state file?
That is for locking the state
Okay.
file to be
Okay.
not to be written by other people at the same time. It will wait for the execution to complete. Till then, the state file will be locked. Okay.
Okay.
Locking mechanism people will understand only if they worked on a particular development project or some development work, because there is a locking by default, which is there, which will not allow anybody to modify the file when somebody is working on it. That same logic is there in this DynamoDB table also. Okay, we can go back to the next step. We can go to the log into the machine and then run the Docker container. And you can show me whether you have any problem right now.
Okay. I'll stop sharing. I'll run. I'll let you know. Is it fine?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, no problem. Soumya, Shweta, you have any doubts or any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you create your Docker Hub account, sign up your Docker Hub account parallelly? I'll stop the recording for now.